Howdy YouTube, my name is Ethanra, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So, for those of you who are wondering why that intro always plays for my Kingdom Hearts Union Cross videos, is because my recording equipment, air quotes for you there, is disgracefully poor, so I'm not able to make or edit my own. And on that note, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. I do not own any content or materials of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. All assets of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross belong to their respective creators. Alright, I think I'm covered legally now, right? YouTube can't bring down my channel for something stupid, because I know they've been doing that a lot, especially with the algorithm. Anyway, another thing I need to apologize for is one of my pet peeves is I get a little annoyed when people say a name wrong that they clearly should know how to say. Like, there was this one video about this, well, it doesn't matter what it's about, but he was talking about this thing that was said in the game he's playing, and yet he still said it wrong. Now, I say all that because I actually did that last video. I called Marluxia, oh, actually, no, I did it right there, yeah. I called Marluxia Marluxia, and I accidentally slipped up and kind of did it there, and there's a story for that. Back when I was significantly younger than I am now, a long time ago, in an apartment far, far away, I had gotten a Game Boy Advance SP. Now, for those of you who remember what that is, congratulations, you legitimately deserve a reward for that, because most people today, that anything that's not an Android or any kind of smartphone, they would not know what a Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP, DS, anything like that is. But yeah, I had a Game Boy Advance SP, and for that, I had several Game Boy Advance games, and easily my favorite was Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Now, that is where the Organization 13 first make their appearance. Mechanically speaking, it was in Game Boy. It was a Game Boy Advance game. Just think about that for a second. And when Marluxia, I did it again. When Marluxia was introduced, I called him Marluxia because that's how his name looked like it was spelled. And as you can see, I'm still struggling with it because, again, for those of you who remember, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories came out on the Game Boy Advance, essentially. I've been calling him Marluxia all the way up until around, what, Kingdom Hearts 2, maybe? I honestly don't remember where I heard his name from. Actually, I take that back. It might have been Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I think that's the remake on the PlayStation 2. Yeah, that one. So I've been calling him Marluxia up until that point. I've been doing it for years, so it's kind of like in my blood to just keep calling him that and have to remind myself that's not how his name is pronounced. It's Marluxia, not Marluxia. So that's my bad, and I apologize for doing that for those of you who were bothered by it. But a more understandable example would be I can forgive people who say names wrong that they've never heard before. Case in point, Skull, my own little pet. I'm more into Latin than I am into Norse, so I don't really know too much about Norse, but on that note, I don't know how to say his name properly, if I'm even saying it properly at all, so I just call him Skull, because that's how his name looks. That's about as close as I can imagine how it's pronounced, so that's what I call him. A more relatable example would be D-Mix, you know, the water guy, Organization 13 member. The thing about D-Mix is I call him that because, as far as I know, his name is never said in a game, not that I remember anyway, so I've always called him D-Mix, because that's how his name looks like it's pronounced. In addition, it would make sense for him to be called that because of what he is. He is the only nobody of Organization 13 that uses a instrument, essentially, to fight with. So D-Mix, sounding like the mix, being a play on the mix, relates to music. His battle stance is him literally plucking at his sitar, his instrument. So I've always called him D-Mix. Oh, and while we're on that topic, he's also one of my top 5 favorite Organization 13 members. In order, it would be Make sure I do this right, because I've been doing it wrong the whole video. Marluxia is my first, Marluxia. Then Xemnas. Then Roxas, Axel, and D-Mix. Those are, hey look, there's their favorite again. But yeah, those are my favorite Organization 13 members. Oh, yeah. So now that I got that out of the way, we can continue on with the video. I just decided to make that video to clear that up, because I didn't want to leave any sour taste in people's mouths about me calling him Marluxia, when his name is actually Marluxia, and I thought I'd explain why. By the way, Eternity, I'm also sorry because I'm not going easy on your favorite Heartless now. You only got one freebie. Goodbye. But yeah, so I thought I'd just go ahead and clear that up. I'll try not to do it too much in the future. Thank you guys for turning into this extremely short video. I'll try to have some actual content for you in the future. Thanks again, and I will see you later.